All right, what is good? What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today, we are here with just a quick little tutorial on how you can install Battlefield REDSEC. Now, for those that are not aware, REDSEC has now officially launched. It is the Battle Royale version of Battlefield 6, and it is completely free to play. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys showing the love and support, as always. So, I'm going to start with people that have Battlefield 6 installed, and then we're going to move on to the people that don't have Battlefield 6 installed. So, right out of the gate, if you purchase Battlefield 6, you have the premium version of the game with multiplayer and all that jazz. You're going to want to head over to your settings tab. And before you do this, you should already have a game client update. So if you're on PC, there should have been a Steam update that you had to install before launching the game. If you're on PlayStation, there should have been a PlayStation update. And if you're on Xbox, there should have been an Xbox update as well. Now, after the update, there's a possibility you may already have this installed because it may have come pre-installed. However, there's a lot of people, including myself, where we didn't actually get it installed. So after you install the main update to the game, you're going to want to head over to your settings tab, and then you're going to want to head over to system, and then in the system settings area, you're going to want to head over to setup and then install, uninstall. This is going to take you to all of your game files that are installed. As you guys can see, currently I have everything installed. However, in your screen, you may notice that Battlefield REDSEC and REDSEC high-res textures may be unchecked for you. What you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and check these off, and these should start your install automatically. Now, if you notice that your install is not actually going through, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to quit the game, and then you're going to want to head over to your you're going to try to launch the game one more time, and then it should actually prompt you to install an actual 8 gigabit file. Just to kind of show you what this looks like, I'm going to actually switch one of my screens here, and we're going to switch to main monitor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my Steam. And in my Steam, when I checked off the Battlefield REDSEC and also REDSEC high textures, there was actually another update that I was prompted to install, which was about 8.1 gigabytes. And if you notice, Battlefield REDSEC is 8.3 megabytes, so it's around the same size. So when you check this off, what I did was I exited the game, and then once I exited the game, I exited Steam, reboot Steam back up, and then I was prompted to download the 8.1 gigabyte update, which is for REDSEC. Once you do that, you should be able to launch the game itself, and that will allow you to launch into the BR. Now, for those that are just here for the install, that's pretty much the end of the tutorial for that. And that's pretty much all you have to do for the install. It is pretty simple. Like I said, it's all you have to do is go into your game files. Once again, I'll just kind of run you through this again. Go into your settings area, head to system, install, uninstall, and if Battlefield REDSEC is unchecked, just go ahead and check it. Give it about a minute or two to see if the files will download. If you're not noticing any download files, if you're on console, just go ahead and exit the game. You should be prompted with a brand new update once you go ahead and do that. But anyways, guys, like I said, the BR is actually quite interesting. It's not terrible. I think the only thing that I really dislike is that you can get a tank in this, which I understand Battlefield is, vehicle centric and, Battlefield moments. I've been playing Battlefield for a long time, but in a BR setting where there's a lot at stake, and I just don't think that a tank works well in a battle royale setting. But overall, now let's talk about some of the best weapons to use. I actually highly recommend you try to find the Vector as an SMG for up close battles, and for far range battles, I recommend trying to pick up a sword. Then it comes to your loadouts. There are actually loadouts inside of Battlefield, and to find one of these, all you got to do is you got to complete a certain amount of orders, and once you find out that there is actually a loadout drop, that will allow you to pick your favorite weapons. Now, it's important that you guys mark your favorite weapons inside the menus, because if you don't have the weapon marked as favorite, you can't actually pick your custom loadout. So just make sure you do that when you go ahead and load into the game, and that will allow you to pick your specific loadout of your choice. But anyways, guys, overall, I'd say the BR is actually quite enjoyable for anyone that's looking for a new free-to-play game to try out there. Me personally, I'm just kind of tired out with BRs nowadays. I'll still be focusing on a lot of the new seasonal content, so you guys can check that out. Stay tuned for another video. We're going to be covering the brand new mini scout weapon inside of Battlefield 6, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.
If you can find a Vector on the ground, pick it up.